I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
Oh, come on, Chloe.
You can't keep getting mad at me. Especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad.
Here.
It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
There you go.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk.
Very well. Give me them deets, girl.
Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Frank? I'm freaked out. Also, did you hear a cow just now?
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway,
Yes.
Frank and I kind of hung out.
Bad boy? Hung out?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think that you should read a letter that's in your fort. Also, you should be careful.
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens. And it's like no time has passed.
Ah, the tween years.
I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Why? Rachel and I?
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
Where's
I know
that
she
cow?
must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
Sounds nice.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Easier said than done. Oh, neat shot.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. Oh, not again with the tornadoes! Oof. Oh, come on! I was out of it for 2 seconds! How did you even get stuck? Oh, did the line change?
Train. Oh shit.
What? Oh, come on. Okay, don't look at Chloe. Don't look at that. There better not be any picture opportunities. Boop. I mean, I can just rewind time.
Crowbar. This is exactly what I need. I can definitely use this bad boy.
I'm on it, girl. Anything? I'm trying. Crowbar.
Score.
Nice, it was locked. Yeah, just, I'm looking. I guess that. I don't know.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
On what?
Get me out of here!
Uh-oh.
Okay, what can I slice with this?
Oh.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
Alright. We're gonna rewind a while. I've got some things to work with. Got some tools. Just rewind back as far as we can go to give Chloe as much time as possible. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no problem.
And I didn't have to break the door this time. That's a bonus. I could push that. Is there a way to do this without, like, destroying the tracks?
Come on, Max! Hurry!
I'm coming, girl. What am I gonna...
Please, get me out of
I
here!
don't want to use this axe. Good lord, Max. She's not a zombie. Find another way.
Get me out of here, Max!
That is so funny. I could have actually sliced off her arm. Okay, pull. No good.
I can't even move it an inch.
Can I crowbar it?
The train's coming!
Can't even move it with this crowbar? For real?
Okay, well I had that.
Max, get me out of here!
Okay, I still have time. No.
Maybe I can open this fuse box.
Please!
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give myself a little more time.
The train's coming!
Awesome. It's not locked.
I'm right next to you. I don't want to cut through all of them.
But which wire to cut?
It's always the red one, right?
Please!
Now that's the right cable.
Oh, sweet.
Please!
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I need to cut it again. Hold on. Alright. Give us enough time. That door should now be locked again, actually. Yeah, okay. Pliers.
But which wire to cut?
Red was good.
Come on, Max!
Yeah.
Yes! I did it.
Good grief, girl. Oh, nice. And I got it back on its track, too. That was real heroic.
You okay?
You
Holy
saved me
mackerel.
again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Will you stop yelling at me then, please?
That was close.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I don't know, girl. This universe has got it out for you. You are supposed to be dead, Misa thinks. Misa thinks the universe wants it that way. After all those shenanigans. Ugh.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Huh.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Okay, I'm on you with this track. Continue.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens, right?
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
No.
A perfect example of strange attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar.
Like he said.
That's the conclusion you come to?
A superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
You two are nothing but trouble. But you're fun. And you're cute together. I can't believe all of that stuff just happened in the course of a morning before our first class even of the day. Oh, how bizarro is that? Well, time to check my photo ops. Make sure I didn't miss anything there, because that would really suck. That would be unfair, yo. I feel like I'm gonna have a
I
lot
have a
of
little
people to
time
talk
before
to.
Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Oh, it's the president, our favorite person. But first, I have stuff to read. Okay, I should attend art class, yes, but... Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city dump. Perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly, kind of fun gun tricks. I also took cool photos, side note. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up, some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back. Or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun. Or should I say, David's gun? And now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe. And maybe me. Chloe really flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is so not how I intended to spend my time back in Arcadia Bay. I don't think he's a suspect, but he could be a person of interest? Because the evidence seems to indicate that they had a thing going on, which is interesting. How did Rachel end up with Frank of all people? She was like Miss Popular. Unless that's the point. She was Miss Popular and wanted somebody out of the ordinary. After all that drama-rama volume XXXIII. What is that, 33? Volume 33? Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. She was trying to blackmail Nathan, but at the same time she said she wasn't going to pay Frank back, she was just going to leave town. But I guess she doesn't want to leave town now until she finds Rachel, because they were leaving together, so she kind of has to pay Frank back. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I feel safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding like in that 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means. Or doesn't. So many cute pictures in this journal. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help. And I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe, once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret. So there. I mean, I kept the destruction down as little as I could. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me off back at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off of the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Alright, and... Hey, our last character entry, Frank. Francois. I'm so dirty. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. That's right, my girl. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, or energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for WTF reasons, I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore, but he's at the top of our suspect list now. Nah, don't buy it, though. I don't know why Max hasn't put two together with that letter, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, science will be here for sure, and maybe this is one of the school's windows, so, okay. It looks like we haven't missed a photo op, which is a relief.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Oh,
Like
that
I miss it.
Vortex
I
Club.
have the sweetest outfit.
Justin always looks stoned.
Because he is, though?
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
It's alright, you and I are both not normal. End of the world party, Blackwell swimming pool, Tuesday, 10-10-13. 10-10-13.
I wouldn't want to be at an end-of-the-world party with Nathan Prescott. Too much truth in advertising.
Haha. I gotta admit, those are some sick posters, though. But they're everywhere in the school.
It's the invasion of the Vortex Club.
This whole school is just a big... Like, seriously? How does a club have this much influence? Do I talk to this guy?
Carrying a gun to class is cool, though.
Truth. No running, no yelling, no pushing, no graffits. In the streets of the class.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed.
I would be if I was the principal of this school.
Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
No.
No. Never mind.
Glad to see you weren't about to accuse another student of something or other. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You do you, sir. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't even want to know anymore, okay?
Maybe you owed money to Frank, too.
And gave him the bracelet as a down payment. It's a little personal.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Best singer ever in Oregon looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Influences: the Ramones, the Shins, the Beatles, the Ramones, the White Stripes, the Ramones, the Smiths, the Who, the Ramones, the Style Council, the Ramones, and Lady Gaga. Quite an assortment. Contact Steve Hackney at this number. No calls before 4 p.m. or after 6:35 p.m. on weekdays. That's a very narrow time frame. Sad, lonely, depressed? Come praise with your peers. Bible study Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths welcome, so be happy. Swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. For details, contact Michelle Berenci at waterlogged@arcadiabaygym.wet. That's amazing. Like new, tablet for sale. Contains 5 GB of cat pics. Ha ha ha! Oh, that poor tablet. The mystery of the tablet.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
All over me, apparently.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football.
How's the sexting scandal going, my dude?
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini-drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
I hope you weren't hitting on her, because, ugh.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Yeah, go otters.
Desperate much? We're already here.
The world is yours today. Blackwell Academy is not just a hybrid college. Our unique world-renowned faculty wants to share so you can Yeah, share. So, I thought it said snare for a second. I'm like, snare? Wants to snare you so you can care. See a counselor today, please.
That snow was so insane. Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Thought I heard Alyssa.
Does anybody believe this shit?
Stop being a loser. This is where shit gets real. Don't miss it this Thursday. Alright, you're on your phones. Sammy doesn't want to talk to me. Snow already.
I should go and see what I can learn.
Oh, global warning, freaks snow. Yesterday's unique snowfall was another eco-signal that climate change is no myth. Come join other Blackwell students and faculty at a campus gathering to discuss what you can do to prevent a second ice age. Science Lounge. So many posters.
Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
What if I did?
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
I can rewind that, can I? I mean, this takes place before the tornado's supposed to hit, so we're probably gonna have to go to this, or it's an option anyway.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao. Really? Oh, like...
What about a dress code?
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion.
I don't.
Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
Well, she put me on the list, so it's not nothing. There's a banner up there I want to look at.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties.
And
Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's probably not good. Hey, Trevs.
Trevor surveys his domain.
Beer? With a bear with antlers. Very interesting.
Good thing I left my AK at home. I should feel lucky to be here.
Blackwell Academy, our past, your future. Since the 18th century, Blackwell Academy has been proud of its unique status among the scholastic arts and sciences. We're glad you're here to contribute. Hi, David.
If only I knew what David Madsen was really up to.
Let's ask him.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
I don't know what to say. What happens if I say no?
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
Yeah, what about Kate?
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security?
Just throwing
Unless
down
you
in the
know something
hallway.
about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
He sounded really broken up about that. He's got good motives. It's just that the war messed him up, unfortunately. Oh. My love? Sit down, science bruh. Hey, girl. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Of course.
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me.
Oh, come
I have to
on.
score some weed from Nathan.
This is like the worst matchup.
I really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
There's that.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
And there's Kate up ahead. Well, before we get there, because that's near our classroom, let's just go in here. I can talk to Miss Grant. Or I can look at Miss Grant.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
Anybody got a window, by the way? Anybody got beakers?
Da Vinci was a boss.
Science is art, and art is science. Thank you. Just gonna do outside the outskirts of the room.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Touch it. Boop.
Or nothing will happen at all.
That was anticlimactic.
Think, big brain, think.
I'll leave you to it. I'll be over there in a sec, Warren.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why?
Because she's hyper aware of
This can't
you.
be that hard.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Indeed.
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
Oh.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I
Oh.
hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
This was an awkward conversation, so I'm just gonna move on with my life. Doop-a-doop. Alright. Chemistry stuff. This must be the picture.
bring me the brain, Igor.
Can I? Nope.
There's Mr. Wizard hard at work.
Warren, talk to me, Warren.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I
Yeah.
have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Sodium?
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max
That's
has
pretty bad.
spoken. Sodium it is.
I'll find out for you after this.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Alright. What about potassium?
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver.
Asking me.
Have to add either.
Potassium, of course.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's going out of your way, Warren. Whoa.
Weird science.
Well, it was a reaction, but it wasn't the right reaction. Alright. Can I find something? Someone's like written the secret formula down somewhere on a table. Left their homework around. Oh, I can talk to her now?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Oh, I can ask her about the experiment. Okay. Well, first of all, we'll have a nice chat, and then we will leave, and then we'll come back and do this, and then we'll rewind time so she doesn't know that we asked.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
Well, I'm glad Miss Grant likes me, at least.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Well, I mean, she obviously knows Jefferson, but we should maybe get some more info on all the peoples around here.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
That segue, though. Snow?
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
Bye, I'll talk to you in a second.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
All right.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
So hypothetically...
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Thank you for giving me the answer to this week's experiment. I guess maybe me and Warren are in different classes. Okay, so that never happened. Now I can help you. I gotta figure out how to take a picture with this stuff.
Hey, Warren. Are you
Maxwell still
asking me?
half daddy?
I could do lots of it. Oh, it would be like a bigger explosion. That's so mean. Chlorine, my dude.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Let's see. Ooh.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't
Oh,
be so
nice.
modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Oh, don't be bitter, Brooke. You could have helped him. You probably actually knew the answer. And you have the photo up that I need. Oh, that's so cute. Where's my free hug, though? Tell ya.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Yeah, he is. All right, I'm getting Max on the same page finally. Aw, what a cutie. All right.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
I'll assume that's a compliment. All right. Now, I'm... What?
Leave me alone.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this murder.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop acting so real.
Being on a viral video does that.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention.
What do you mean, Mr. Jefferson?
Wow.
I don't get it. Leave me alone.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this murder.
Oh, so it's repeating.
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
Viral video
Man, he's being really rude to her. So she reached out to a teacher about what she's going through, and this is the response she's getting?
You just don't get it. So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why?
You were the worst.
You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
Kate. Kate.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, Kate, no. Where are you going? I'm worried about you, girl. Do you see this? Did you hear what your teacher was doing in the school? Come back, girl. No. Oh, no. Whoops. That's... No, stop. How do I... Oh, I pressed control. That's what happened. What was the last thing that happened? I meant to press shift to run. I'm sorry. The controls are like really bad for this. Okay, did I like do my stuff?
Hey, Warren.
No, now I have to redo it.
Asking.
I can't believe I pressed the
Wrong.
rewind by accident. I was just so distraught, okay?
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Shut up, Brooke.
It's all over. Like me.
Knock off this martyr crap.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop acting so brittle.
Being on a viral video does that.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention.
That's really mean,
Excuse
Mr.
me, Max.
Jefferson. You just
Can you
don't
come over
get
here?
it. Oh, I see. I'm not important
Oh,
to you
no!
anymore. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Yeah. Mr. Jefferson, you're the worst, though. I can't. I just wanted. I thought I broke it, and I was gonna go in and like just let them do their thing. And oh no. Never mind. I'm not telling you anything. You're no help.
Not exactly. Never mind. Sorry. I have to go and work on my photo.
You can talk to me anytime. And Max, can I talk to you about Kate? I assume you know about this viral video?
You're being nicer to me than you were to Kate. I'm a little uncomfortable about that. Yeah, she's freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much.
Why would you?
She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes. Why would you assume that about her? She's the sweetest little bean.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
That was private.
That was a private conversation. Not that I wouldn't tell you.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Goodness. All my choices are coming back to eat me.
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon. Yes. Uh-huh. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Huh?
Methinks Mr. Jefferson is a little on edge these days.
Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later. We'll talk later, okay? I have to go. Because I can't have this conversation with you right now, okay? Will you please just hang up the phone?
Interesting.
Okay. Huh? Yes.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna listen to you forever.
Sure, okay.
Is it repeating now?
Listen, I do have a class I have to
Yeah,
take.
it
I have to
is.
go.
Kate, I feel so terribly.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
That is the gosh darn
Dana,
truth.
You are out of control. Turn left, then right.
Oh my
Show
goodness.
me the love.
Hey, is this my picture? It is.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
I'm just gonna take your picture without asking permission, if that's okay, Alyssa. I need it for my portfolio. Resolution, Revolution, and Lab Master. Alright, there it is.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Fair enough, girl. I've looked at that camera before. Hey, Daniel.
Daniel is always on the outside looking in.
Aw, we'll talk to him.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
I loved it.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
You were so awesome, Daniel.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
I mean, it's all right. Dana, posing. And you, sir.
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
That's true.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Oh no. Don't tell me you're at my desk. Gross.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Can I talk to Taylor? Can I talk to
Do you
Taylor?
think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal.
Oh!
I give a flying fuck.
Wow, called out.
I like Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Wow.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
I guess I gotta have this darn confrontation with you two, don't I? Why don't you just make out already? Blah.
I can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened. Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
No.
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
Yep, that's
You
me.
would know. Can I sit down
That
now?
burn.
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah,
I might.
Max, so I won't forget you.
Uh-huh.
Assholes.
At least they moved fairly quickly. You still got my scratches on your face, I see. An improvement. I'm gonna sit my butt down. I hope Kate comes back. It's raining out there. No, Kate, come back. Don't walk in the rain, you'll get sick.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Why are you taking photos of Kate? This is so weird. My bag's not here. We're still talking. I can kind of just make out Dana. Oh, hey, Warren. One person in the school that doesn't suck.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Yeah.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little
See you
time
later,
as
Warren.
usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has...
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
I just totally cut Victoria
Being
off.
Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually,
What's your problem?
people need some...
I have something new to read. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me without being a total prick. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the heat for Chloe's weed, but we just talked a little. And for the first time, I felt kind of sorry for David. He is a veteran. I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to fight with Chloe or me, but all the shit he's pulled and treating Kate like she's a suspect just makes it hard to get along. But I promise to try. For world peace. Oh no, Kate's got angel wings on her back. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, oh, by the way, what's up with Kate? Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something. So what did he say to make her so upset? Well, not like we didn't overhear it. Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. Asshole bookends. That's true. Max, wish you had popped a cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Is it too late to rewind? It's too late. Just be glad that I was able to rewind you not being run over by a train.
to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that.
I guess
In the
Kate
end,
will miss class
we can
now.
only blame ourselves for participating.
I'm worried about her.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example.
Way to center me
Who
out.
I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in my...
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it.
do not come into my class like that ever again.
We're just
Listen,
going?
Everybody remain seated.
I guess we're going.
Dismissed.
It was a boring class anyway.